Protein being crammed into every single consumer item is very telling of the optimization age that we live in. But what do we risk by pushing our bodies to constantly optimize, and what are the consequences of protein overconsumption? It's very telling that the CDC is now warning that Americans are consuming 20% more protein than they need to be. I was curious about this, so I looked up the consequences of overconsumption of protein. My research found that the symptoms are kidney strain, dehydration, slow digestion, and mental fog, all things that literally burn you out from the inside. So my point is that overconsumption of protein is creating burnout at the level of our organ functioning and will lead us to further exhaustion.
I thought people were burnt out because they're underslept, overstressed, don't work out, and eat mostly ultra-processed, high-calorie, non-nutritive food. But protein makes more sense. But let's take a look at her research. US adults are eating an average of 2.9 ounces of protein per day, roughly 20% more than is recommended. The recommended daily allowance for protein is 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight or 0.36 grams per pound. It's the minimum amount you need to keep from getting sick, not the specific amount you are supposed to eat every day. So if we do some quick math, that means that the average person is eating 0.96 grams per kilogram of body weight in protein. Dietary intake of 1.3, and 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day is recommended for individuals with minimal, moderate, and intense physical activity. And long-term consumption of protein of 2 grams per kilogram is safe for healthy adults, and the tolerable upper limit is 3.5 grams per kilogram of body weight per day for well-adapted subjects. The reason that people end up with digestive issues after eating too much protein is because they went from eating not enough protein to way too much. You need to give your body time to adapt to the amount that you consume. So slowly increase your intake instead of just going all in. And also make sure you're eating an adequate amount of fiber. Right? And the same concept applies to that as well.